Hey everyone, this is going to be a movie review video, and hopefully this will be the first of many. Today I will be reviewing The Dark Knight Rises. Okay, before I get started, I might spoil a few things for you. Definitely the ending, I'll definitely spoil that for you. So if you haven't seen this movie, I don't think you should watch this. Or, if you do want to watch this, I'll give you a warning before I spoil anything for you. Now let me get my serious glasses on. Bam. Anyways, I've seen quite a few Batman movies, definitely the older ones. I haven't really watched the recent ones except for Batman Begins and then this one. It's definitely better than the previous ones that I've watched. It blows them out of the water. Everything is just so much more, just better. I can't really explain it. It's just so much better. The villain, who is played by Tom Hardy, Bane, he's so good with the role. It's just undeniable. His performance is just amazing throughout the movie. He was definitely scary at times, and he was really believable. And okay, so when you watch this movie, if you haven't watched it, watch it in IMAX. It makes the experience so much more better. Trust me, everything in the movie was smooth, like plot-wise, smooth, no inconsistencies. Although there were a few times where it lost my attention, but it definitely grabbed it back, which is something that I liked. And kudos to Christopher Nolan. He somehow made such a great ending to an amazing trilogy. And it's remarkable. He has so much talent, and he's an amazing guy. And yeah. Now we're going to the ending, and I'm warning you guys, if you haven't seen the movie yet, you might want to click out this video. Or if you don't want to see it and you just want to know already, just continue watching. Okay, for the ending, I like the ending a lot because it leaves an opening for something just so awesome. When this happened, okay, so at the end of the movie, it reveals that Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character, who is John Blake in the movie, it is revealed that his legal name is Robin. And at first I was like, wait, what? Because in the comic books, his name is Richard, for a nickname, for short, Dick. And so I was like, wait, what? And then I looked it up. There's two different versions of Robin, so I was like, oh, okay, at least they're sticking to at least one of these versions. And then when it was apparent in the movie, I heard this guy from my my right, and he was like, yeah! And I was like, okay, he's overexcited. But I was excited. I was equally excited because throughout the whole movie I was like, where's Robin? Throughout the whole trilogy, I was like, where's Robin? And everyone was asking that. And yeah, so this is definitely awesome. It's leaving an opening for another movie, but this time featuring Robin, and maybe even a prequel for Robin, like his backstory. So that's definitely awesome. And the ending, at first, I was like, wait, what? This is, no. How can you end it like this? When Batman, Christian Bale, was using the Batmobile to carry this nuclear bomb, like 6 miles out of Gotham City, hovering over a big body of water, and it explodes. And I'm like, oh no, Batman's dead. And yeah, I was like, wait, you can't end it like this? No! And then, so everyone's thinking he's dead. Then Alfred, he had left because he didn't want to see Bruce die, which inevitably happened towards the end. He came back, he was there at the funeral, and this is the part where I cry. I don't know if you would necessarily cry, but I cried because he felt that he failed him, because everyone else that he had taken care of before of Bruce died, and he felt like he shouldn't have left. It's his fault. He failed you. He couldn't protect you, and it was really sad. Anyways, everyone thinking he's dead, and then I'm gonna go back a little bit towards the beginning of the movie. Alfred mentions all he wants is to see Bruce in Florence at this cafe, because he wants Bruce away from the whole Batman life. So he wants to see him one day in Florence at a little cafe, just enjoying himself and living on his life and not throw up Batman. And so at the end of the movie, Alfred's in Florence, you know, enjoying his little cup of whatever that was, and he looks up and he sees, you know, Bruce with Selena, who is Anne Hathaway in this movie, with Selena, and it's so happy because you not only are you smiling on the inside, you're smiling on the out, and that is what made the ending so much more better than I thought it had ended. And then you have Robin, who discovers the Batcave, and you know what leads to that. Another movie, which hopefully will be just as good as this one. Yeah, I have a few people that I want to mention who were in the movie that did a really awesome job. On the top of the list, obviously, is Kristen Bale, Tom Hardy, and Anne Hathaway. Their performance is really awesome. I love how Anne Hathaway was in this movie. You usually don't see her this kind of, you know, con artist type person, and in the movie you think she's doing everything for herself, but at the end she comes back and, you know, she helps them, and you're like, oh, she does have a heart in this movie. And yeah, I love seeing her this way. Also to Michael Caine, who plays Alfred in the movie, Alfred, and he was awesome. Whatever he said was just so powerful, and definitely, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Marion Cotillard, who plays Miranda, who in the beginning you think is an ally of Bruce Wayne, but she's not. Like, that took me by surprise. That was a pleasant surprise, because, like, whoa, that was good, you got me. And also to Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who plays John Blake, aka Robin. Definitely, everyone who was in the movie was great, but these particular people were just amazing. So, go see the movie again if you've already seen it, because it's that good. If you haven't seen it, see it. It's amazing. And see it in IMAX. Or just wait for the DVD. And that is it for this movie review. And comment below if you have any suggestions on what movie I should review next. Have an awesome day. This was Ivy, and I'm out. Peace.